Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Game 1 of the division series. And now the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Horton back to work. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
David Wright stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one in the dirt. Man at second. And a foul ball. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brett Beatty digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one fouled off. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here at Wrigley Field, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Late on that fastball.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Bryant down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Up the middle. Boots it. Still fires to first.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch just misses. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. That one ripped but foul. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1 and 2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Stays alive. Bryant, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Up and in. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 1 of the NLDS. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where...
And that one gets away at the plate. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jeff Francoeur. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And the batter now, Curtis Granderson. And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Over 2.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just outside. Counts full, 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Juan Soto.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
They say you win.
1-1.
And there's the strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. That one missed. That one in triple digits.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's already homered in this game. Ball one there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Tied up here in the early going. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Check swing, called strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, no appeal. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one out to right. Sosa sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. And down on strikes. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. And next for the Mets, David Wright. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Tucker going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And there's a ball. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The next offering misses, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Here's Bryant down. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Game 1 of the division series. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Horton back to work. Beatty, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one misses. 3-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Lindor swings through that one. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Jeff Francoeur up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Curtis Granderson up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Baez. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Baez in the box now. Takes strike one. Popped up. And that goes foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground at first. Murphy takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Carlos Santana, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 strike.
Upstairs. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Got the out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike one. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball.
Tucker
1 strike.
on third with 2 out. Shortened the bunt and missed it. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's down and in. Runner at third. 2 away. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Granderson ranging into the alley. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the power speed combo. Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of the NLDS.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Zobrist on the run, sent it over to first. Got him. Nice play. So up next for New York, Mike Piazza.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So here's Murphy now. Zobrist throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. David Wright up now for the Mets. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. He is struck out, and he is walked. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Francisco Lindor. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Baden, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Francoeur stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Lindor around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Granderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
He swings and fouls one off. And a good eye there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The tag, and he's out. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 1 down, base is empty. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sosa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. That one at triple digits.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Cut on and missed, and it's here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. So again, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Next one misses, ball 2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one not close. And it's 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just missed. Henderson on at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one is inside.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Right now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the third baseman, Chris Bryant. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Bryant makes the turn at second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Strike two.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. The batter now, Javier Baez. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Foul ball. The 0-1. And strike two. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Brett Beatty. Nathan back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Lindor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. And stepping in for New York, Jeffrey Cool.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of the NLDS. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one just misses, and that's ball two. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Ben Zobrist getting ready to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a foul straight back. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next one in the dirt. Out to short. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
The home team is hoping to find a way to rally, Boog, but the odds aren't in their favor. Safe to say game 1 isn't going the way they wanted.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one missed. Granderson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-1. Next to hit, Ricky Henderson. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Corrals it. 1 away. And now the DH, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the late stages of game 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Piazza, the next to hit, takes outside. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 4 with a double. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
2 straight.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. That one misses. Ball 1. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Willie Castro.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Here's Kyle Tucker. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Right side, hard hit. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
Just a really big win for this visiting team to take game 1 of the series. You set the tone, and now this team has home field advantage. We'll see what they can do in game 2 of this series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a
traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, number 26. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And there's the strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Here goes the runner. In the dirt. Man, throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. And that misses. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that one almost got him.
Careful.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Kyle Tucker. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. One away with a runner at third here in game 2 of the NLDS. And there's a ball. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the dirt. Tucker leads off first with one away. There goes Tucker. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Here's Anthony Rizzo now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Chris Bryant now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count one.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Citi Field, showing the slab in today's game, Mike Soroka. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Ricky Henderson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
1-0.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0. That one lifted to left. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Crow Armstrong makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Mike Piazza now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. We're in the second game of this division series. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. Castro, a strong-armed left fielder, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's fouled off. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion, everything is amplified. On a line out towards center. Granderson makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Baez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties. And here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana, the next Cub to hit. To third. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Daniel Murphy. Soroka back to work. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So up next for New York, David Wright. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strike.
Right, checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Hit in the air, left field, Castro. And there's 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Almost got him.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and misses. 0-1.
One strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ben Zobrist, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
1 down, bases empty. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tucker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Zobrist at first, 1 gone. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swings and misses. 0-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 2 of the NLDS.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Inside, almost got it.
2-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jeff Rancourt. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Goes down looking. Curtis Granderson up now for the Mets. Popped up left side. Baez snags it for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tucker sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Now it's going to be Chris Bryant. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
This is Willie Castro. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Baez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and now the Mets DH, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That's inside. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Squeezes it. 2 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to short. And that is the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Santana. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Ripped on the ground to second. Beatty to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's a big power threat. Pete Crow Armstrong. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. Bunting for a hit. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Murphy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Francisco Lindor. Soroka back to work. And that's in the dirt. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeff Rancourt, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. That one outside. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the power speed combo. Curtis Granderson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's way high. And that's ball 2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Castro under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Kyle Schwarber. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Nobody out, runner at first. Runner on the go, pitch is low. Throw there, safe. Lindor right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Tucker, the runner at second with one away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's a guy who does it all. So now a pinch hitter, Ian Happ.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late with the swing there. Runner takes off for third. In the air out towards right center. Granderson makes the catch. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Puts a bunt down. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So now here's the Mets DH. Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. And now, Mike Piazza, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Willie Castro. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Now it's Javier Baez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Santana in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Gets him to chase after that one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that is out of play. Baez off of first with 2 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. And that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Daniel Murphy. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Taylor Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. David Wright up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. This guy with light tower power. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 2 of the NLDS. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Ben Zobrist. And he deals. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Frank Core should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Bunted back towards the mound. Handles, throws to first, and Tucker is retired. 2 down, bases empty. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ryan Sandberg looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Francisco Lindor. And he swings through that one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jeff Francoeur up now for the Mets. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Keller, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball. No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering is down low. trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. Soto back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Soto throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Strike 2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Fly to center his first time. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Willie Castro. And a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
0-2 now as he swings through it. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. So here's Baez now. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of game 2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Ricky Henderson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a swing to miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So last chance for the Mets. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-1. The Mets down to their final strike. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Got it! And that's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observation, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a mal on sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna ma. I give her ma. Ma. She wanna ma. I give her ma. Ma.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Greg Maddux.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for New York, Ricky Henderson. The line of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some...
Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at the friendly confines. Pitching in our game today, Justin Verlander.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strike.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now Ben Zobrist. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Beatty to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Henderson going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Third game of the division series. So here's Murphy now. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. David Wright up now for the Mets. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Daniel Murphy. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Just off the outside part of the plate. That one misses in the dirt. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swings through that one for strike one. Tucker in his 6th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. That's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for the Mets, Jeff Francoeur. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And stepping in for New York, Curtis Granderson. Off the mark there, ball 1.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here is Javier Baez. Verlander back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Late swing fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the lineup, Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back. Go away! He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Bases empty with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. First pitch, not close. Check swing, called strike. onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And that's way high. And now 2-0. And that's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 2-2 on the way. And that one missing low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Juan Soto now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 3 of the NLDS. Outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Now Mike Piazza struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Rizzo. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Fouled off left side. And a base hit right there. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Granderson hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Daniel Murphy. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Third game of the division series. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Puts it away for the out. Brett Beatty now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Maddox maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One down, base is empty.
3-2.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Kyle Tucker. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 out. Base is empty. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you have a really good day out there on the mound.
And there's a ball. To the right side, Beatty. Over to first, and that is that. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Maddox back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Upstairs. And the count 1-2. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
That's down and in. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the Mets order. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Ricky first pitch swinging. And that one fouled off. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
Oh, that got him.
Hit by pitch. Thank you, mate.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering and it just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 3 of the NLDS. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him swinging. Daniel Murphy digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Andrew Chafin enters the game,
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunting, and it's in the air. Rogers puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Ben Zobrist, the next to hit. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys
hit high in the air, there it goes. See ya! He hammers one out to right. It's 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Anthony Rizzo. And that's in there at the knees. On to first. Rizzo out of the play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Henderson running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, David Wright. Now he steps off. Pitching change here, Andrew Kittredge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And this is inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. He's already homered in this game. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Francoeur, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in.
Threw it by him. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Daniel Murphy. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 3. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Little chopper rolls foul. Murphy, the runner at second with one away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Javi Baez digs in right side. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right side. Francoeur on the move. And makes the grab. And that is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. A roll to Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's a strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And a swing and a miss. Speed with a fastball. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Inside, just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here at Wrigley Field, onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. And that one fouled off. And ball 1. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got to. Fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Ryan Sandberg. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Willie Castro.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Ben Zobrist, the next Cub to hit.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ashburn makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here comes Anthony Rizzo.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Chris Bryant. One out, runners at the corners for him. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs. Carson Kelly. One out, the bases loaded. Big spot for him. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And next for the Cubs, Daniel Murphy. That one is back. Adios, Pelota. He circles the bases. It's 7-2. Sammy Sosa will hit next. Oh, that one rides up and in. And that's 2 pitches in a row that he's had to get out of the way of. He's clearly pretty heated about it, and I can't blame him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you can't tell me this is just a mistake or a matter of losing control on the mound. One time, sure, maybe the ball slipped, but twice in a row, let's just say I don't think he was aiming at the strike zone there.
That one at triple digits.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This one could be trouble, and it gets by him. Still able to fire over, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Man on second, 2 down. That one missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza. Chapman back to work. Late with the swing there.
No ball. One strike.
That one hammered center field. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Michael Kadire getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossage.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now a chance for David Wright. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One strike away. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
Well, an exciting series coming down to the third and final game. Two pretty evenly matched clubs, but they got it done here. Nicely done, and their quest continues.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya, with rapid relief in 4 weeks. Many people experience remission at 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Tremfya now offers self-administration from the start. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
I'm stumped. Friendly insurance lizard, first letter G. Jupiter? What, you just switched to Geico for car insurance? They knew exactly what you needed? Friendly people at Geico were wizards.
Think European accent, engaging.
What are you? Not even a wizard. What are you looking for?
No way, it's the Geico Gecko.
This guy was crossing. 64 cross is cool. Thank you. Get more support. Is that how you spell it for Hasha? Get more with Geico. careful, they can sneak in everything. When you're not bound to the past, the whole idea is can't hold you fast. Exquisite design with the soul of sports. The new GT7. Welcome to Genesis.
You know, it's definitely tasting the truth from the sun. So what makes all the difference? I'm not gonna wait to see my mom. I'm gonna do it right from ball. Keep it going ball. I'm beautiful, phenomenal. It's even good stuff. Those are right guys. Six months on. There's few innings in this game. It's time here. The air good showing up. The 6 as we go to the top of the 7th inning. 500 in this first season. And himself, takes it in 11 hits in this first season. He's matched career high with 4 Indiana's latest 3 hits already. That's tied his postseason career high. He's doing everything besides hit home runs coming to this game. Just wanted to say this season. Yeah, I said yesterday, game 2, there's no more ridiculous. But I think there is, when you think about what the Yankees have been through, 7 runs, they're getting blown out. The Birds are getting blown out again. You can hang your head. This crowd is getting ready probably at least to lose. Here they are, 3 lead. So, momentum, narratives, all things got to change in July in a short series. You know, it's going to be a hit year with this whole thing. You got blasted with wind out for the last 4 2/3 of that game. That's an issue. You want to spend all year. These guys got to get a much time. I'm telling you, there's so many things that I get better in that game. But I'm aware of probably when you lose and it's an ugly game, you don't look at those things. But if you're able to come back and force a game 5, win this game, win the next game, those things start creeping back and go, to your point, yeah, those are all important. And the defense will move things over to go in this game, and that's such a strength it is all year. First game is one game, and this. This is the big one. This is all the things that come up as the top run for this one line. Sometimes they're in the way effort. Moved off that start by Marshall and Saturday was one one. Big game play Saturday. You can roll down a swing in 2025 on MLB team. Presented by the Award. Your chance to buy this year. This season's top performer strikes and conditions five. That's just happens the second. That's right. And so it's the true second. Could be your play tonight. That's good. You come in that rotation, we're going to be a little short-handed in the rotation. No Scherzer, no Bassett. Get some decisions based on the Yankees and what they possess and how many left-handed hitters that it shows left-handed leaders. They're not going to practice. I think they're down 2-1 if they lose this game. They're still up 2-1 if it's pitching chaos. 2 on Tuesday. That was so here's a thought for you guys just to consider. To use perhaps Kevin Gausman tomorrow in some form on 3 days rest, rather than establish on 2 days rest, and then if there's a potential block in 5, you have to establish on a normal rest to start that game at home. Just throw it out. Yeah, that'd be a little much. That might show a little panic. I that's not good. There's one side to it, but then you're asking one of your best members pitch on short bats, and then throw the young kid in. Take it out the answer. But I say that the Blue Jays in their plan of attack has worked perfectly since the acquisition game. They're ready for just about anything. First step out of this season for Paul Goldschmidt came out defensively last year. So I heard the first news for a lot of years, and it's like down the stretch, back around this. And it's when it started down here from places, it's very good separate. It's a first chances. So we had good ball on MVP. Yeah, they offered that. Oh, man. Oh, what did that? No. Just straight handout ball in there. Margin. 12. And a good run from Trout. From the fields he fought. The fields he play. Baseball here from any season. And Justin Brewer was part of the last second roster with one shows you Josh Numbers. It's how to line things up for tomorrow. Bobby. Oh. There's the parties. Eight for the Blue Jays, 6 for the Eagles. Side, Michael Jackson. Strongest signs in this one is that it's what it's saying. If there's anything I know, there's no wrong way. As long as it's your way. It could be simple. It could be flashy. Sometimes it's right there. Like that. You just feel it. All customers get a profit boost every NFL game day.
Chipotle just dropped Bill Gates Chipotle.
Chipotle experience, not the beef, 4 to 6 people.
We have lots of food here.
Got the protein, right? The beef.
Everybody can make whatever they want. There's plenty to go around. Absolute game changer.
Find your postseason game day at MLBShop.com. AT&T Business, we guarantee our best deals on any smartphone with your choice of our best plan. What we can't guarantee, your employees having civil work staff. You hire them, or you staff while having the same time. I like this happen. And if 19 being on the same page, oh, this is 2002. AT&T does guarantee our best deals on any smartphone. Your choice of our best plans for any employee. And we mean any. It's different. It's different. Yeah. What do you think happens when you die?
What if you were prepared for all those interview curveballs? Practice the interview before the interview.
Spring National Series, 162 games decided between these teams. 94 wins apiece in the regular season. Blue Jays took the division. They had to have tiebreaker. Looked like they were cruised to a sweep here in this division series. The Yankees 8 unanswered runs. Their season hanging in the balance. Second inning work together for the 35 leads off the Blue Jays. Takes off. The scheme is kind of been represented with the season race. They had a tie, but it was big. Swings one way or the other. Yankees way out ahead in the first half. Blue Jays came one. Passing midway through the season. Yankees charge back late. Was able to keep the Yankees on a bay for the first 3 games. It sure looked like that was more probable than not. And the Yankees credit. Everything is not dead yet. We got 7 to expect for these guys below 500, 8 games behind the Yankees, 2 months in the future. That 10-game winning streak mid-season, that included the 4-game sweep against the Yankees, shift around to take over first place. Wouldn't refuse it, even though they did everything they could throughout September there to get back to the Yankees. They've won their last 6 games, the last 4 of the regular season, first 2 of this division series. They're the only team in the American League they might not get. As others watch their 11-game lead in September disappear. Astros have 4-game lead on the missing postseason for the first time in a decade. Jays, 4-game winning streak to finish under the tiebreaker. First division title in a decade. See how much of a taker the Blue Jays to see what the top part is going to happen. Trying to shift that strategy. Does that take a full-on comeback, or does that take just a little bit of a threat here? You basically don't have to start on the roster for this. You got that many to stop. Keep them out there, one after another. Here's 2 outs. That's also 2. Speed and the unbelievable skill of the I don't have that series. He's going to be injury put it in play. A walk would just be a huge rally towards him. said, if you're going to do that for more than that, he's going to make the process. Come exposure. He's out 9-6 with a lot of four here in the end. See, the unsatisfied, emotional, defiant. Those who take things personally. See, exceptional people to do exceptional things. Find a treatment, whether it's none. See, those will be hard on the property to make it easier on the people. See, those who refuse to accept this as it is, setting themselves in a position to change it.
Sarah Benz Brandon Foley, Demonski Auto Body, LLC. Keep going up. Yeah, she said the twins' name.
Yeah, like stadiums now. Kids are so expensive these days.
Oasis Breeze Food and Spa. Future on the hunt. Or we can look at some investment options for you.
What's right? So the right money moves aren't as absurd as you think. People, they're good for squad goals and squad. People are good for these guys' cheers and for these guys' cheers. Jim Beam, best enjoy together. Official spirit of U.S. Soccer. You deserve the best. Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight. Get ready. Unbeatable deals are coming soon at Harbor Freight's parking lot sale. It's like 6 runs in the first 3 innings of this game. They're not scored 6. Yankees are going off 8-6. Yeah, competition off the innings. A lot of them are winning the first innings of the division series here. Strike out from MLB The Show. And innings made here. Taking over the closer duties. Coming over the deadline from Pittsburgh. 7 out of his last 7. And looking for a final save here. The Pirates are down on the bottom. So I'll step on the Pirates after that season. 2022 and 2023. That last year, 5-7 ERA. Just completely unrelated. Going into this season, we said that was let's go back to that early period form. It's on pitch. Bouncing by Junior the second, the only fielder chooses as a first. And the Blue Jays love nothing more than to get a 2-out hit here and at least encourage anyone scoring. The 9th inning brings in a little bit of attention to Rivera a little bit. They started this in with his good finger that ends in second. There's Anderson Reyes. That's not his program. The Cardinals are down to 6 runs and 2 in the third. 5 third scores. Cruz to the wall. They hit him. Williams in the third. It's 1-0. In for a strike.
When you have an intellectual disability, simple things like getting a job and being part of a team can be tough. But with an organization like Best Buddies by your side, anything's possible.
Join our movement on October 11th and 12th. Jersey Mike's is donating 20% of sales to Best Buddies.
So come and support the inclusion of people like me.
My scalp needs a little extra life, so I'm trying head and shoulders bare.
Welcome to your new scalp. With just 9 ingredients, Head and Shoulders Bare helps soothe your scalp and controls itch, dryness, and flakes. All with no sulfates, silicones, or dyes.
It's a soap.
No, it's a shampoo.
Yeah, looks great. From the #1 dermatologist recommended brand, Head and Shoulders.
Ripped up after the iPhone 17 Pro ever went and picked up the tag on the Best 5G network.
No way.
Anthony Ferrari.
Reliance is new customers who get a new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the Best 5G network.
That's real nice.
Any questions?
How did you become a capital investor?
You what? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get a job?
Hard work, dedication.
Capital investor.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? And that have to be helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft.
What's in your whole thing?
Didn't you live in space? What's in your home?
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Cool. La playa always.
Bluetooth is my new go-to. This stuff right here. This stuff right here has changed my life. This is something that you definitely want to add to your inventory. But just be ready. One thing you're not going to do is regret getting it.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball and cannot be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent. Recap both American League games stood up and the speed of the Tigers on the road to the World Series and the Championship Series. Six is ready for Tommy Nance, who takes over for Tommy Nance. Nance is in his fourth organization. First off, he's in the AAA account. The guys operate inside that UIM and team six. 34-year-old Fletcher's well stops it off. Keep it right here because you get some of the top of the order from him in the 950. Saturday Savage, not much of a background, so they're starting the season in California. They've had 13 starts at the major league level before the only game to save their season. And as the Yankees have never seen it, thinking, my gosh, they look so Savage around the same time. Lucas Scott is in the game at right field. Plays the fielder Schneider. So Lucas will be up second next inning. It's a reminder of Superman's Junior's days for the interviews today. He came in about 30 in the series with your 11 Dolphins, Gold Devils. It's on the order that scored 6 runs. You can get it, Josh. Then the situation's been doing it in this guy afterwards. And the big drag to win this game. They're going to bring your suitcases. They're going to go. It's the head Toronto. They'll have time to play another game. And a lot of other ones still have to be done. That'll be fun, I think. And maybe we can't have done this thing against next week. I'm just saying. It's those points who were the first 23 runs in the series. Since then, Yankees have scored 16-7. Starting to win the ball. 7 runners there. First and second for Caballero. It's insurance for Abilities to 5 different positions. Manage to be possible. Our team really strongly in the series in the most strong position until they got laid out in the last 7. Got latter part of game 2. And this is the very time that the Yankees showed the last month of the regular season. That's the thing that has been highly numbers of strong position last month. After strong runs. Back to 2 runs today and then 11 hits total. to see a star of the second venture base of the BDS. Out of here, we're I believe this game would have to play some gymnastics in the field. But I believe the defense thinks that his left hand, sure, that's good. Let it feel that. What is this left hand tweak or wrist? You'll know it's not how I feel about keeps it. All of the difference. Good swing. Those with that tap, untap, the mojo. AI from Google Cloud knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in last year's postseason. Those who tapped twice or more had a hard hit rate of 41%, the same as those who tapped once. But surprising, it was the non-tappers who actually untapped 7% more hard hits. Now that really hits home. Catch the game like never before with AI from Google Cloud.
Tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. All what's this? The fans run out of the field and it's not wearing pants. You weren't speed pants? And it's rubber sensitive. Only pain for you. Eat new Little Caesars cheesesteak crazy puff. They're so good we ran here today. Me? Ran here? Right, cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is a real deal. It's a pizza.
Sarah and Brandon Cody, Swarovski Auto Body, LLC. Don't you say the twins' name?
Yeah, that's stadium. It's so expensive these days.
Toys, Freeze, Junior, and Scott. Or we can look at some investment options.
Well, that's right. The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
You got this. We got it now.
Yankees hoping to be like 13 runs in the first 2 innings of this series is trying to fire and third, slow the series down. Finish it off. It's got to be thinking about getting those first two guys out there. Shut the line, go the rest of the time around. Springer. Lucas, and then Guerrero. That team is very strong this year. It's 6-1. That's going to be the largest comeback in Yankees history in the elimination game. Down in San Diego, that was an unbelievable Padres, and so Lucas came on defensively last year. 206 after later this postseason. Takes a foul. As the Blue Jays start to think about winning games tomorrow, they use 6 relievers today. I'm not going to throw the relievers to 12 games on the slide. This has to be fairly thick with a man plus. Which pretty safe coming for John Schneider. There is a block. And try to. It's a great feeling to have when you're really hoping your team after you get a chance. But facing the nation right next to his his team.
Welcome to the MLB and FS1 postgame show presented by Strauss Workwear. All right, we got a series. The Yankees are alive. The Mariners going to win one more close to the LCS for them. That's coming up a little later. We say welcome. Derek Jeter is here. David Ortiz is here. Alex Rodriguez. And I'm Kevin Burkhardt. A-Rod, Aaron Judge had his moment. We were talking the whole postseason. He was getting plenty of hits. He had the moment. It was there for him. They were down 6-1. He hits a 3-run bomb off the ball. And it's a whole new ball game.
Yeah, and, I know he's saying about game one when he had the base loaded and struck out. And here's a retake. I know he was relishing his opportunity. The interesting thing about that is, Snyder's had a good kind of breakout pitching around him all year. And he pinned himself against the corner here, and he had to pitch the Judge. 0-2, swing through the 0-1 fastball, 100 miles an hour, and then he gets a hell of a pitch up in it and hits it a mile. That was his one.
Yeah, I'd say I would disagree with one thing. I don't think he was thinking about striking out his bases loaded in Toronto like that. Because I do think he has had a tremendous postseason. his hits, he gets on base. You can tell by his body language, the confidence is there. I don't know how he hit the pitch. It was 100 at his neck inside. Yeah, man, there's one person on the planet that can do it.
They told him to call it home run.
We did.
And the difference tonight with the Yankees is a very prior back 6 strikeouts. They didn't strike out as much. They put the ball in play more. Tonight, they look more like the offensive team that they have all year round. They play the game the way it's supposed to be. Even if things start a little crazy from the very beginning, they stay put and they come back and offensively they show up.
And Cap, to your point, he's already having a great series. He was hitting over 500 before that at bat. But guess what? The postseason, we said it over and over again, is about moments and big moments. And this is one that we'll be talking about for many, many years.
What does that do for the team? Well, let's not lose sight of the fact that we talked about it after Game 2. The way the Yankees swung the bat at the end of Game 2, told you it carried in because it woke them up offensively. They went from not being able to score runs to everyone contributed in the second half of that game. Now, you look at it and you think, oh, they were blown out. But they carried that momentum offensively. And even today when they were down, they still looked like they had a lot of confidence and they got contributions from everyone.
Well, hear me out. Their problem hasn't been just the offense, it's their pitching being able to stop that Blue Jays offense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Blue Jays, they are capable of putting the ball in play a lot. They got momentum, they got action, they force you to feel the ball. And being said, tonight the Yankees, they stay to the bullpen, did a good job, holding the offense down. They came in attack. Their big man came through. I told you guys earlier that Aaron Judge is not a problem. Aaron Judge is doing his job. He's doing his job. Oh, he's not hitting for power. It's still done. Because hitting for power is not just that easy. You know, we all know that he's a great power hitter. But they pitch it to him. You know that they have to take him careful.
Maybe this is what makes baseball the greatest game in the world. And October baseball is incredible because, G, to your point, it's not just one game times 5, right? It's a continuation. And you talk about it, momentum and narrative. And this is a great build-up. But notice that next time you come up, nobody on base, they walk. Everyone always wants to focus who hits behind us. But it's really about who hits in front of you. And with Richard walking there in first and third, Blue Jays were pinned to a corner. They had to pitch him. I just pitched 3-1. This is winning baseball. He had no intention of swinging. 3-1. Boom. Ball four. Put the ball after the time to the greatest player in the world. And big boy, this is your moment. And you deliver. And he did a big one.
Yeah, we're talking about Judge's postseason. It's been just sensational, right? We said not just before the home run, but he is hitting in a big way. He's been about this year 11 hits already. He's in 500. His OPS is 1,300. Okay, so his only thing that was missing was the long ball, and somehow he did that tonight. But you know, even before that, you think about this there. It's 6-1. And I know you said before the game, there's gonna be a lot of runs today, right? But it's 6-1. Laddie has that slide home, that two-row slide. Yeah, man, the stadium's dead quiet. This is not looking good. But Judge in the bottom of that third inning got a double to kind of get him a little rally, get him a little closer. So even before the home run, he kind of got him back in the game. From out, they're kind of feeling lifeless about it. He did, and you got to, say thank you to the Blue Jays defense. They gave him extra outs. Gave him a run there early, and then obviously the drop top led to Judge's big home run. But you just anytime you get that, every time you get that, you can't sit there and try to score all the runs at once. They were down early, and you got to give it to the Yankees. Much maligned bullpen, right? 6+ innings, no runs. We talked about before the game, you can't just expect to go down and shut down the front. It's not going to happen. It's going to fall back on the offense. But they keep plugging away. And now I'm going to tell you what, Ronald's going to start answering these questions about blowing a 2-game lead.
I got to tell you something. I always say this, playoff, the spirit play is ball. Collectively, the Blue Jays let this game get away from them. And I'm talking about how everybody was involved in letting this game get away from them. And it might get talking. I'm telling you, when you let a game like this walk away from you in a situation like this one,
they showed up in a big way. They cannot wait to come tomorrow. And Kevin, I do have one question for you. Father, explain this to me. How can the Blue Jays have a bullpen game in Game 4 when you have a 5 in the first round?
That is state of some baseball teams nowadays. That's the bottom line. So after Aaron Judge had his heroic oddity, the very next thing was Janice Chisholm to put that in front. He's standing by the last 10 rows of all.
Thanks, Jim. Jeff, what do you think?
I mean, I feel like it was a momentum shifter, a game changer, you know, a series changer right there.
We're going to run, obviously, the open time. With the 17 of folks that we go into that attack. Search for the bases. What's going through your mind?
I'm just happy I got to do something to help my team win, you know, just try to help my team as much as I can. That's all I was thinking, you know, we just need to get this win and keep on moving forward.
How would you rate it?
I wasn't even really locked in, you know, I just hit it and it just went off, but I mean, I'll give it a 10.
You've been saying it since September. This was the best team in the American League. The Yankees were the best team in the American League. You expect that to be proven out the next couple of days.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to show you guys why we're the best team in baseball, and I mean, and it shows when it's time to go. It's like we're still keeping up with this team, and we're always going to battle until the last time.
Chad, thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Kenny, appreciate it, Janice. Thanks. You know, one thing about Janice, he really likes coffee. He's great, though. We love him. We're just busting chops a little bit. But I'll tell you what. I'm just go back. I got to go back to 6-1. We're marveling at Library Jr. We're already on the off-road dime, and he came around and scored on that crazy slide, and it was flying through the air. And you're like, man, oh man, this is like, you know, close to being done here. The way it felt, even though it was a long way to go. How did the Yankees pick themselves up off of that moment? That we all felt it watching that game at that point.
I'll tell you what, Jazz is not wrong about saying that the Yankees might be the best team in the American League. They showed up. They should be playing like that from the very beginning. That's the team, that's the New York Yankees team that dominated and that division for a long time. The thing is that when you have a team like that, you have to think about the pieces that you have. How do you control it together, especially the Yankees have that playoff experience. They playing against a team that has serious playoff experience. They went into the playoff last year and they walked out. The Yankees fight all the way through the World Series. They know that the light gets brighter and they know how to execute. Now, you show me the New York Yankees team the past couple of nights in those first two games, and it's not the same. So they got something cooking right now. Is
it hard for you to say that?
No, they won't play terrible. What you want to say? I can say that, but they won't play terrible. I'm just being honest, guys. Matter of fact, I think I motivated.
You may have.
You know what I tried the past couple of days.
Well, all of those who were talking about Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, Lou Gehrig, Mickey
Look
Mantle.
at what they played today.
They all showed up in the building today.
They should show up every night like that.
I mean,
They had the biggest player on the baseball. They got to show up like that. Come on, man.
you're in the back page of the post. Poppy questions Yankees. That's how they explode. Social media is fun, right? What do we got today? Let's have some fun and check out what people are saying. It's always so positive in that environment. I just know Big Poppy is pissed right now. Big Poppy had a ball in Cancun. Waiting on your parade.
Hey, don't get too loud, man.
Hey, Kevin, it's a little quiet tonight. My happy is just a little nervous.
Well,
Honestly, I'm a little happy.
you're
happy. I'm a little happy.
I think we all know you're a fan.
That's right.
Deep down, you want to go see your hand.
I am.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I am. I was mad because it didn't seem like they were doing it.
Hey, by the way, the Yankees didn't even need Alvarez Espinosa tonight.
No.
They just
No,
really
no.
Aaron Judge.
No.
Hey, listen. Easy, guys. That's a long way to go still. Don't go too crazy.
Can we just go back on one thing? I know we discussed this before the game. We know you are a fan there. And you're the best. You're going to go see your aunt in the Christ area. Man, you tell me the only way you see your aunt is when the concert started. There's no other way that you can possibly go to New York to see her.
It's as free as me.
It's his friend, man. Oh my God, Posse, you were the best. You were the best. Yankee bullpen tonight. Think about this. It's been such a bugaboo this season, right? The whole second half has been an issue, even after this big trade. It's very quiet. Rodon gets knocked out of the game in 6 months. Their bullpen, every single guy was tremendous tonight. Yeah, and give Hill a lot of credit. Give Cruz a lot of credit. He's got a couple big outs there. They didn't go crazy with their motion, kept everything under control. And then obviously Williams was great. And then their closer closed it. But the other thing you got to keep in mind is you have Rondon available tomorrow on Spikes. I would have him in Spikes tomorrow. And if there's a game 5, I would have everybody in Spikes. Gee, how many did he throw tonight? 50? Anthony, how many pitches? 50? Six and a third bullpen tonight. And, you know, they let a 3 total, 62 thirds, scoreless, 3 total hits. You know, the thing is, we were back in the green room trying to figure out, okay, who are the Yankees going to go to? Yeah. Right. And one thing, I know Aaron really takes a lot of it. But the one thing that he does do is he protects his players. And he always speaks very confidently about his players. Not everyone's off on him, right? Everyone goes through it a little bit, but Aaron has confidence in his guys, and he's going to go to them because that's who he has, right? And if they can build on what they just did tonight, the Yankees can go a lot further than a lot of people think.
Well, I mean, his players putting what he has right now. Yeah. You need to have accountability on your guys that take you to where you are right now. I mean, I would appreciate if a manager that have my back, especially in the worst time, because when the good times are tough, you don't even know what to have your back with yourself.
He was interesting. He did say in the game 2 when Ken wrote the ball, he could say, hey, we just need our guys to hold them so it gives our offense time to work. And that's exactly what happened. There you go. So how about the Blue Jays, right? Had a chance to wrap it up tonight. They did not. Obviously, bullpen could hold the Yankees defense not great. What's different than matter for John Schneider?
Somebody did a really good job against Carlos. Kind of just didn't really play our game really. When you look at kind of things as a whole, or as a whole. Just defensively, you know, you get an extra outs and things like that, and they can do that in a hurry, you know. So it's not one thing, you know. It's a couple things, and you know, their bullpen did a really good job, and you know, we just gave them extra outs.
You know, it is interesting, and they did. And Bobby, you said something that really hits me for the Yankees. They didn't strike out in the football play and led the Blue Jays' mistakes. It's not always that the Yankees play offensive baseball.
Well, sometimes, Kevin, in this situation, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, what we got and what to this moment right here in the playoffs? What are we doing wrong? Well, you are panic a lot. You are missing so many pitches. You have 7 guys in that line that are professional hitters. Guys that hit over 20 homers, guys that put the ball in play. There's a reason why the Yankees, they're not the best pitching staff, but they are one of the best teams in America. There's a reason why. You guys are professional hitters. You have to perform just like it. And remember, the Blue Jays, when they make mistakes against the Buffalo like this one, they're going to make you pay. They're going to take advantage of it. You got to play the game right so you can be able to beat this guy.
It was a turn somewhere on the 3rd inning where the Yankees stole the Blue Jays' playbook, where they started making good contact, solid pitching, timely hitting, and, you know, they played solid defense as well. And that was a nice change. They can build on that. 82 second runs, didn't come back today, and that's what the ball there is tomorrow. Judge had a nice catch too after that home run, kind of keep that defensive momentum going. And the Yankees are alive after a big win here today, and they force a game 4 out of the stadium tomorrow. Aaron Judge is a big 3-run home run to tie it to get it going. So we got a couple games for you tomorrow, right? The Mariners have a chance to wrap up their series in Detroit. Yankees try to keep their series going and force it back to Toronto. Game 4s on FS1. 2 o'clock Eastern start for our second day of baseball. We come back, we'll dive into the Mariners and their offense exploding in Detroit tonight. They get great starting pitching too. That's usually the formula. Cal Raleigh doing his thing, comes up for them. Yes, Jensen did his thing. Big home run for him. Big home run for Judge. And do the Yankees have the starting pitching advantage tomorrow? With the rookie going on the mound, we'll discuss it. Come back. Everybody is good. We'll show up and finish it. Is there a
Enjoy the pleasure of a masterfully crafted coffee and feel like an Italian barista at home. Starbucks runs now.
This game, never a great night's sleep. Start to leave.
De cosas que van en cara.
Official spirit, U.S. Soccer.
Who's ready for a deal? Now if you order a falling Subway, and you get enough for just $1. That's right, Subway MVP rewards members. Just £1. Get your favorite sub plus one. Subway, eat fresh, eat fresh.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check it in the Georgia market. My boss. Go dogs.
Yeah. So we need to.
And it's not. Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. That's good.
Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh meats are so deli fresh. People think they're fresh in the deli. It's not the deli. It's Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh.
Tired of body pain holding you back? Try Aleve. For long-lasting pain. Unlike Tylenol and Advil, just one dose of Aleve provides up to 12 hours of relief from all types of body pain. Try Aleve.
Comeback for the Yankees. That's back to second largest postseason comeback ever, led by their MVP Aaron Judge, a monster night with a big game-time 3-run home run, and they've got series now. The Yankees are alive at 9-6 win. Yankees win. Awesome. Yankees win. There's an update from I heard it. Welcome back to a game for the Blue Jays. This is probably the Blue bullpen situation. Game's going to go with the young Cam Splitter. Awesome the other day. We'll get to that in a second. I think I got it. We'll see as the night goes on. I'm going to test you later. I'm going to turn on this thing. I'm going to stay alive in his live in early future. Guerrero. He is annihilated Carlos Rodon's career. 8 for 18 off the death point. Another home run. Blue Jays are off and running. 2-0. He's going to do his share. That's going to be a big swing. Watch Vladdy here. He goes on the third. Action. I mean, he said that he gets
Yo le hago papi.
Me vas a cabrear. Me vas a cabrear. Ya me cabreas. Que me enojo y me cabreo. Cuando me cabreo, me cabreo.
Vedi, tu figli stanno pure a dirmi, perché io te lo sto dando la cosa. Ya, esa fue. prioridad de específico que ya. Oh, we go out for parties.
Playoff baseball too, anything can happen. You just gotta keep grinding away, and to get two back. The third, there, it's like okay, settle back into it a little bit, and obviously Judge gets the game. Just an awesome team, and so many guys like important role in somebody's before. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. I realize that, but
Esto sea, algo así. Mira, cómo se la piel. No sé si esto se le puede la crema.
Yo ya no te digo nada porque vos no me haces caso. Yo te pongo la aspirina y te seco la piel otra vez. Rapidito. Vos no quieres oír. ¿Qué hago yo? Ya no te digo nada. No te toques. Estás solo tocando, porque parece. Papi, vos pareces un niño de un año. Déjame, entonces te pongo la medicamento y vas a ver que el mismo antibiótico que te dio para tomar te mueres, si te pones de aquí vas a ver cómo te pones.
just a little bit. I mean, you can't go out there and got 25 people.
Ya estaba aquí totalmente espécula, totalmente. No te pongas, hazme cargo. El antibiótico que te dio doctor se vuelve y te pone ahí. Y automáticamente eso te va a secar.
Eso fue lo que me puse y mira cómo se puso.
No, pero vos te pusiste el antibiótico tópico y crema, pero te digo, el antibiótico de las píldoras que te dio, esa se muere porque es antibiótico y te pones de ahí y eso se seca esta mañana. Hazme caso, pero vos no me quieres escuchar a mí. Vos eres el médico de todo. Está todo para dar el patrocinio. Vos sabes cómo es la medicina aquí. Es difícil. Ya estuvo bien tu pie, ya estuvo bien. Vos fuiste que te agarraste otra vez. ¿Quieres que ya se te mueva? Yo con lo que con eso que me dio la nota era así, y con la aspirina yo ya el fondo ya estuvo seca y no me... Mira que yo no sé, porque aquí para lo dije, nadie estaban así. Ni caminar. De todos los que tenían pero así que mira, ve con esto, y hasta me va gustando la venga, ya te voy a moler del antibiótico o la aspirina y te pongo y vas a ver si quedas aquí. ¿Cómo crees que la gente curaba antes? Curaba mejor. El otro medicamento lo que se está haciendo es aguadicar. No te hasta la película, cuando estás en algún lugar se pone té, se pone algo, se pone hierbas, ¿no? Baja la inflamación. en mi casa. Porque no me gusta ni nada. Yo pienso que tendría que la puna. Yo sé que yo estoy bien arriba con el béisbol, ¿no? De que puedo ganar un béisbol en mi casa. Mi hijo de la casa. O sea, sí, él sabe que lo quita la reina en mi casa. Ahí me tiene. Y vos, yo no estoy la cabeza, ¿quién se le ocurrió? Yo te digo que yo soy bastantísimo de decir y yo me tuve a hacer. También algo que sabía preguntar a mi marido, ¿qué tomaré?
Are you interfacing?
People have a lot of people say, I'm going to customize your car insurance, it's going to be neutral.
We ordered a limo, not later.
Esta lo que te ha hecho esa pastilla, la otra es que se está haciendo aguadizar, se llama aguadizar, se llama.
It's so good, you can't even say.
Papi, una persona exageradamente egocéntrica. ¿A vos qué te importa? Si sabes que estás mal de la pierna, que has curado la pierna, se preocupa lo que te digan de la gente. A mí quiere mucho que diga la gente que es salud. Demasiado bien.
Looking for ways to expand your summer? Bottles of St. Clearwater. You can ride. Enjoy a few chills and explore
Estaba afuera, lunch with dinner
and a show. In St. Clearwater. Find just what you're looking for. And then some. Book your plug in right now at visitstreetseat.com.
No matter what team you cheer for, just Mini Banks has you covered. With exclusive team debit cards and unique Harley Pay Legal 10. We trust Chicago's bank for Chicago teams.
So, checking you know all that.
Welcome back to the MLB Show. Today, I start North Square. You can take on that. And the bullpen, great. Henry Judge, humongous. Jack Sizzle, big home run. Sandberg. Good news. We appreciate watching the latest edition of Guess How Much coming in tonight's postgame. I can't wait. I know, my favorite game. So we will have that in a little bit. Stay tuned for that. But there was another game. You know, it was like 3 hours by ring. You know that. There's the Tigers finally playing the game. Nikki, Miguel, so pretty much you got the first pitch.
Mimi!
Good feeling for what?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Did not go well. Nikki, Dolphins, they sent it away. That was a pause. Nothing to the hearts of Seattle fans and Watson. Yeah, they're feeling good because both these Joker guys are really good. We were talking about this. Listen, we know on the pregame show, we'll enjoy that. That is no joke. That's historical. Penalty. That is great.
Seattle. He's 8-4 Colorado is on fire. He's batting nearly 500 this postseason. And after the game, he spoke with our conversation.
Thanks. Cal, Ryan, some fun facts for you. If that was home run number 1 for you this postseason, you become only the 4th player to 60 home runs in the regular season and home runs in the same postseason, joining Aaron Jones, Roger Maris, and Babe Ruth. And oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw it, that home run was caught by Mariners fan wearing number 61. What's most impressive for you? That's crazy. I mean, what are the odds of that? So, it was a big one for sure. Listen, I'll be for tonight, especially setting the tone early. Yeah, he was awesome. You know, he came out, gave him a few hits early, but never went. He's still attacking the hitters. Was able to get a good mix there going. I think only one walk really. So, like I said, he was attacking hitters all night, and give him credit. He made pitches when he had to. Cal, tomorrow, you and your club will be in the ballpark, 1 win away from a chance to play for the American League pennant. Tell me how you believe this team will handle that opportunity in Game 4. Yeah, I think we enjoyed tonight, great, but, show up to the ballpark, ready to go tomorrow, kind of dropping off, finish that mentality, I know these guys are hungry still, so we still got a lot of work to do, and, we're getting a tough pitcher tomorrow, so, top focus, ready to go tomorrow for sure. Thanks so much, Cal. We'll see you Game 4. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Cal and Tom, appreciate that. And a big win for the Amdale, 1 win away from going to the LCS. And, captain of the season, see what we did there? I love that headline by Thomas. That is pretty sweet.
Papi, ¿quieres que te haga?
462, no fiasco to 12. That's
Te curamos.
we talked about him.
Papi.
Yo quiero dejarlo que se seque solo.
Pero no te vas a secar solo, papi.
He's done for the Seattle team. He's got some confidence right now. They've been relying on him all season long. Yeah. And he's delivering the biggest moments for them. But I tell you, you have Suarez checking in now. If he gets hot, and then what I like to see is J.P. Butler. So August 10 years Mariner with 2 hits, hitting a home run. Couldn't be happier for him. This team is starting to get rolling. I know they've been good all year, but you want everyone to get hot at the same time. That time of year now. And we get Suarez swinging that like that. And really is up.
Well, you have to think that and take the pressure away from the leader guy. When that happens, then it's what you get going on. Who is going to have a good night tonight, but the rest of the team did? What that tells us? Well, tomorrow, I got to come in and do something to continue talking more love to one game. So this guy,
Niños, y a usted Luis también. Usted se aprovecha que le quiere que se quede aquí, ¿ya? Ya mismo. ¿Y usted a qué horas? Son las 2:19. Hey. A ver, déjame que te pongo este aceite, papi.
No. Aceite no quiero.
No es aceite, este es un líquido.
No
que
importa,
te puse la
no
primera
quiero.
vez y te
No,
ayudó.
que no.
No me jodas, chucha, y enfermo te voy a este. No voy a hacer nada porque vos eres una persona que no te gusta. ¿Para qué preguntas? Porque vos te dices por su propio. Ya, no hay nadie, usted también, no hay nadie, ya. ¿A qué hora?
Eso se acabó.
Entonces.
Cuando tú quieras.
Stop wasting money on painful dentist visits. Try these custom snap-on veneers instead. Do you ever feel embarrassed about your teeth? Covering your mouth when you laugh? Avoiding photos or dreading social events? Sit back and watch because this video has the solution for you. Hi, my name is Dr. Dean. For years, I performed expensive veneer procedures costing up to $30,000. But one day, I faced a dilemma. Should I put my own mother through that painful, invasive process? I knew there had to be a better way. That's when Shiny Smile Veneers were born. These snap-on veneers are designed using your exact dental impressions. They clip gently over your teeth, instantly covering gaps, stains, chips, or missing teeth. And they look so natural, even dentists can't tell up close. The process is simple. Order your kit online, take impressions at home, send them back, and in just a few weeks, you'll have your custom veneers. Slip them on and discover a smile you'll love. Without drills, debt, or dentist visits. Made in the USA with FDA-approved materials, Shiny Smile Veneers are safe, durable, and backed by a 3-year warranty. They've already transformed the lives of more than 100,000 people. We've heard countless stories.
Podemos ver eso arriba.
Finally smiled.
No, no, yo quiero a dormir, no
Said her
Entonces, ¿para qué estás poniendo el
shine
capítulo?
on her first date in years. And here's the best part. Shiny Smile Veneers start at just $41 a month with Klarna or Apple Pay. That's less than many people spend on coffee runs. Or a $469.90.
He noticed back to us, you're laughing. You know, after all you and your family have been through, I mean, you know, Doc's here, writing, graffiti, the sidewalk at your house, you have young kids there. You know, it's not what you said.